Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Lightning Returns. So off screen I actually waited off like 2 hours for these gates to open, and finally I am able to access this key thing which opens the gate over there. So now that's finally done, I can also finally move on. Oh man. Alright, so we don't have to walk all the way back around, we can just come over here, collect a couple of items, and also just jump our way back to that open gate. What is that? Sateen Scrunchy? That's a weird name. What did that do? Increase all resistance. That's actually really good. But we're still reasonably early in the game, and that accessory is kind of specialized for certain boss battles. So let's just leave that be for now and collect that crux. Good. Let's move on. Finally.
You know, we were holding up half the world when we were in that pit. We saved humanity. Not like it's something I can brag about, though. It wasn't heroic at all. It was more like atonement for all we'd done wrong before.
What do you have to say, sir?
Not even that. There's no amount of atonement that will ever make right all the deaths we caused, all the lives that were destroyed.
Alright, you can't break the seal with brute force. Not surprising.
Okay, I have 9 Pilgrim's Cruxes. I kind of wish I'd let Fang finish talking there. I keep on interrupting the conversations. I wish I didn't have to do that, but it's just inevitable sometimes.
I'd say this is a shortcut out of the ruins. Good to know if you need to get back to the desert fast.
Okay, well, I don't really need to use it right now. Let's just keep on going.
All right, I'm claiming this spot is mine to dig.
Wow. Can you really do that? I'm a bit skeptical. Alright. I'm gonna try to keep my chronostasis up for the time being, because I want to get this main quest done before, like, you know, midnight. Just so that I can, there's something else I have planned back in Luxerion, that's the reason. So let's move on over here and see if we can get that next mural. A lot of these skeleton things around. And we haven't fought an enemy out of those for a while, so I'm guessing these skeleton dudes don't really appear to be alive. But there are other enemies nearby. This Gaunt, I'm going to quickly take care of him. The challenge in this game is mostly just staggering. You know, once you have an enemy staggered, it becomes rather trivial. But just like the two...
You feeling this?
Feel what? Well, anyways, just...
Different in here. I think we're close. We have to be. This heavy, cold atmosphere. It's got to be the power of the Clavis. What else could it be?
I swear Fang is just trolling me. Every time I want to say something, she says something, and every time she stops talking, I'm like, oh, is she done? But 2 seconds later, she starts talking again. But anyways, let me just quickly take care of this battle. As I was saying, just like the 2 predecessors of this game, most of the challenge in battles comes from staggering enemies, and once they're staggered, it's a lot easier. Okay, let's finally get this second mural out of the way.
Let's see this second mural. I paid for this show, and I want to get my money's worth.
What did you pay? Some of your valuable time?
What do you make of this, then?
It's the story of the gods, or rather, the story of us. It shows how humanity was born from blood spilled by the goddess Etro. But we weren't made to live forever like this. We were put on the world to serve the gods, do their bidding, and then die.
But then the chaos broke through and changed the rules. Everything went pear-shaped and suddenly it's like dying became an option. We became immortal, or that's how it felt at first.
You stopped aging the moment the chaos came, but misfortune and disease could still kill you.
And we don't multiply and fill the land anymore. No one's been born in centuries. You know, I always thought that death wasn't the end of us. Like our souls wouldn't disappear with our last breaths. They'd never really die. They'd come back. That's why I was never afraid to die for something I believed in. But now, I don't know. Dying feels like the end of the line. Like there's no hope of being reborn. Our souls will just get lost in the chaos forever. No second chances. I guess that's what Vanille wants to put a stop to. She figures this is her chance to save those lost souls.
You know, all that lore was already there since the very first Final Fantasy XIII game. It's just you had to read data logs.
Something moved. It looks to me like another sealed path has been opened.
Let's go ahead and check it out.
Ah, secret door opened. I think I know where that is. Yeah, all that stuff was already in 13, but you had to read data logs for it.
The souls of the dead, crying out in their despair. No one else can see or hear them, so it's hard to appreciate what that would feel like. Do you think that Vanille is hearing the wishes of the dead? Is she hearing all of their regrets and desires?
Now that...
Got the second piece. Let's go find the third.
You don't have to tell me. I'm more than ready to get that door open and get the Clavis.
Now that we are in Lightning Returns, yeah, hope you've said, oh man, I'm just getting bombarded with stuff versus like people talking, and now it's like enemies randomly spawning on me. You know what? I'm gonna kill this guy on screen just for the heck of it.
What's done is done. My tears fall into the chaos.
I'm gonna double stagger this guy maybe, and once I do,
Do you dream of death?
he's easy. Yeah. Now he's literally just a pile of bones. There we go.
I could just mug people as they come out.
I was gonna say something before this, but it's impossible to keep a proper train of thought when like there are random battles and then there are people talking. By people I mean Hope. Let's see if I can remember where that third mural is. I think it's like really close to one of the Cactuar statues, but I just have to make sure. Okay. You see how this skull or this skeleton here is facing the other way? I bet that's a battle. I'm just gonna let that like let him stand there for now. Oh, pick this up. Pick up this crux. And wow, the battles in here are plentiful indeed. So many. I wonder if Fang can actually die while under the AI's control. It's not like she has an HP bar or anything, but she does get hurt in battle. And she does like to use Mediguard to heal herself sometimes, so... it would make sense for her to be able to die, but I've never seen it.
Together we can't lose.
I need to make my way back to one of those Cactuar statues. Maybe fighting everything along the way? Okay, here we go. We're at one of these, and we've unlocked all of the teleport locations. And I think the one mural that we still need to visit is here at the Sacred Gate, as it said earlier in one of those tooltips. But first, I'm going to go back to Ruffian just to have another restock of my potions and whatnot. So, let's head back to the settlement. Very convenient, these teleport stones. If they weren't here, I would have a very tough time with this mission.
Play nice mess with the newcomers, but stay away from the Order.
Alright, now that it's nighttime, more shops and stuff opened up, so that's pretty cool. Let's talk to some people. No.
Okay then.
Let's just fill up our HP and continue on with that main quest.
How's that for a feast, huh?
Come back here later to talk to everyone.
Boys and girls, we've made it all the way into the ruins and found some ancient murals or some damn thing. Looks like we're just one last push from the Clavis.
Hey,
You all to thank for making it this far, you useless layabouts.
it's actually pretty cool.
Well, we
Fang updates her entire like gang from on the progress we've made. That's nice. All right, let's see what this outfit store has. Wow. We got Bold Vanguard and Dangerous Blossom, both of which have plus 10 ATB recovery, but it looks like Dangerous Blossom has 2 plus 5s, which I'm still uncertain of. Like, why? Just why? Debrave, Defaith. Yeah, they're no good, but I have money now, so let's purchase them anyways. Oh, I really like this hat. That's a good looking hat. Maybe I can put it to use. I'm sorry, I'm just like wasting time here, but I feel like aesthetics are somewhat important. Oh yeah, doesn't belong on this garb, but maybe this one. That's kind of good looking. Okay, you know what? Let's just do it.
watch the rookies so they don't hurt themselves.
It'll whip you off in a flash, and all thanks to our new pal, Lightning.
Just buy something already.
Alright, potions. Yes. There we go.
Come again, if you're alive.
Now let's head back to the Sacred Gate. So the way I'm thinking of how to do this is I'm gonna leave all the side quests for when I finish a lot of the main quests. So I'm just gonna like be as quick as possible in finishing all the main quests first, and maybe do any side quests along the way. But I won't go out of my way to do any side quests unless they are missable. So if there's a missable side quest, I'll obviously go out of my way of the main quest to try to do them. But if it's not missable, I might as well just leave them to the end. So you know, I can consolidate everything at the end. There are a lot of people here.
The last mural, huh? And this'll give us the key we need to open the Sacred Gate. And we can finally reach the Clavis. Huh? If it isn't the man himself, the Order's idol, Benevelza, god of light. Death defiles the soul. Let salvation purify you. So the dead are unclean, is that what they think? And when Vanille performs the soul song, those bastards are going to make everything neat and tidy again.
What do you mean?
Don't you know? It's the ceremony that the Order's got planned. It's the reason they want the Holy Clavis. So Vanille can do their dirty work. Thing is, she's the only one who can hear the dead.
And the Clavis can draw the souls of the dead. Isn't that how it goes? So, what does the ceremony do? More than just summon the dead, I take it?
If you believe the Order, it's all putting the dead to rest and providing a salve for their tortured souls. That was enough for Vanille. Hook, line, and sinker. She says that she has to go through with the ceremony. She wants to atone for the past.
So it's what Vanille wants, this ceremony. But even knowing that, you have no intention of helping the Order?
Not in this lifetime.
The Order wishes for the soul song to be performed, a rite that they claim will purify the souls of the dead. If it might save the souls of those who have died in the fall, you should be lending your support.
Okay, here we go. All 3 pieces.
Right, this should complete the crux.
Let's try it on the sacred gate.
Come on, the Clavis waits.
Saint's Crux. Okay.
The completed crux should open the sacred gate. You've almost made it to the Holy Clavis itself. But be careful. The Order has mobilized its secutors. They may be on your heels.
Oh, good.
Clavis as much as you do.
I always dreamed of becoming a bandit. Now I wonder why I ever waited so long.
What do these people even have to say? Why are they even...
Oh, so the time has actually come to open this door and see what's inside.
Why are they even here?
If we get this open, we'll be face to face with the Clavis at last.
And who knows what else. I wouldn't be letting your guard down just yet.
Like I need reminding. How long do you think I've been out here in the desert?
I'm picking up a huge energy source from within the sacred gate. It's just like Fang said. The Clavis lies before you. It's close. It may have further protections, though. Be careful out there, Light.
How do you be careful from this? Wow.
We finally made it.
Yeah, we've gone and done it. No way to go but forward now.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
So that's the Holy Clavis. The magic box that'll bring together all the souls of the dead. Damn, can you feel that? It's like some kind of force pushing down on my chest.
There's no question. That artifact is definitely emitting powerful energy. No human could have made this. Not without divine help. Either that or the gods themselves made it.
Hope, fill us in. What's happening?
It's the Secutors. They're close, and they're armed. I'm sorry. They must have been hiding in the chaos.
It's fine. Forget about it. Fang, it looks like Secutors have already...
Sorry about this, Vanille.
Fang! What are you doing? This is what you've been looking for.
I'm not letting anyone else have it. If Vanille uses this damn thing, she'll die.
What do you mean?
Damn this thing! It's a bloody curse! Yeah, purify the dead, put them to their eternal rest. All it'll take is the life of a saint. Vanille is dead set on going through with it. She'll martyr herself to the past and then... You bastards want to take it from me?
No!
You have done an admirable job. The Sacred One will doubtless be pleased. Allow us to thank you on her behalf. Get the Holy Clavis!
You call her the Sacred One, but you're the ones who want her to die! That ceremony is not gonna happen!
Hear this, heathen! You insult the Order of Salvation, and in doing so, you blaspheme our Almighty God! God's judgment be upon you. May you repent with your death!
They'll get their hands on the Clavis over my dead body. So, Light, you want to lend me a hand?
You're asking now? Let's do it, Fang!
Alright. So this is the boss of this quest. I don't remember him to be too difficult, but then, what do I know, right? So all elemental magic is halved, but we still need to stagger it anyways. Let's see, we're looking at 380,000 HP. Let's do this. Oh man. What does that do? Oh, guard against it. Okay. Let's just blast it with magic anyway because I need to stagger it somehow. There we go. Let's see if I can stagger it twice. Okay, so it looks like wind is his weakness now. Let's abuse that. Well, it doesn't do that much more. Oh my goodness. This guy has a lot of HP. Overclock. That did absolutely nothing. Jeez. Okay, maybe this guy's a lot harder than I thought. Okay guys, we are back for a second shot of this because the first time I decided not to show it because it was rather boring. I completely got owned by this guy, and I know I said this guy, I don't remember this guy being too difficult, but that just proves again how much my first playthrough of this game, I was completely wrong, you know, like I was playing it basically assuming that the game was rather easy because I had those special garbs and stuff. Now, not playing with those, it's super difficult, and I just can't wrap my head around how hard this some of these bosses actually are. Okay. I'm gonna try this guy again over here, and maybe this time I'll have more luck. So the trick to this guy is basically to stagger him twice and just try to do as much damage as possible from there, but you know, it's definitely not easy to stagger this guy twice. You need some kind of overclock, and even if you do stagger him twice, he still doesn't take that much damage, you know. Forget about that. There are some things that I don't think I need to defend against. Okay, maybe let Fang do some of the damage here. Yeah, I have Deep Brave on me, which means my attacks are weakened. It's kind of sad, actually. What are you weak against? Oh, right, I already checked. It's wind. Alright.
Thanks for waiting.
Okay, so there's no point in attacking him while he's in protective circle. And I'm just gonna wait till my ATB charges up fully so I can actually just do as much. Oh. I think actually attacking him while he does that causes him to stagger faster.
Get back to where you belong.
There we go. Staggered him. Let's put a deep protect D shot. Oh, Hellcraft. I absolutely need to guard against that. Otherwise it just does huge damage. I guess let's just keep on hitting him.
What's done is done.
Maybe a little bit of D-Shell. And drink another potion. So this time I'm doing a little bit better. He's almost half dead. But I'm still not doing that much better, to be honest. Okay, here we go. Damn it! I was about to hit him a couple more times too. But I have to guard against that, no choice. Yeah, I staggered him again. I'm gonna overclock here to see if I can stagger him more than once. Come on, stagger, stagger! No! Okay, Phoenix down. It's all good.
Do you dream of death?
There we go.
Eyes to the future.
Phoenix down is really good. Once you revive from it, you get Protect Shell and Vigilance. So... Fang is doing some excellent damage here. I actually think she's doing more damage than I am. Alright, let's wait for my ATB to charge up now. While I maybe guard against some of these. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Let's attack. Is there a secret to this guy that I'm not seeing here, maybe? Unleash physical magic when enemies protected by barriers. The effect is greater when enemy is using... Is that pronounced seance? 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 I don't know. Unleash physical magical attacks when enemies' barriers have fallen. Okay, so clearly they want you to stagger him twice. Okay, let's overclock once again. Oh, forgot to do deprotecting D-shell. So much harder than what I remembered. And it looks like I have a defaith on me, which means my magic does significantly less damage. Alright. If I didn't have these potions, oh my god. Alright. Let's start doing the staggering again. Uh-oh, nope. Oh, okay, good. I was too far away from him.
Our tears fall into the chaos. Do you dream of death? The darkness release you.
This is gonna be so clutch. Oh, this is crazy.
No looking back.
As of right now, I have no idea if I can do this or not.
Pray for the dead.
But it's not looking good, you know? My health is low. He's not staggered anymore. I'm gonna walk away from him because that one of his attacks are just way too strong.
Do you dream of death?
Oh, he's coming closer to me, dang it. Let's just keep up the attacks, I guess. There we go. Not looking good. Oh, nice. That did it for me. Whew, so hard. 7 minutes, a score of 1. Yeah, I mentioned it a couple of times, and I totally underestimated this guy. Just because I had an easy time fighting him the first time, it doesn't mean I'm gonna have an easy time. You know, like I could just be maybe missing some of the strategy involved with this guy. Like maybe brute forcing him is not the way to do it, or maybe I just, you know, I don't have some of the abilities needed. But wow, that was hard. But we did it, so ha.
They took the Clavis.
Bastards! Won't open. They must have sealed it. Damn it!
We're not getting through that way. The sooner you accept it, the better. What's the deal with the Clavis? What does it really do? Doesn't it ease the dead's suffering?
Oh, it eases it all right. See, they get Vanille to summon the souls from out of the chaos with the Clavis, then destroy them. No more soul, no more suffering.
They're just gonna destroy them all? Does Vanille understand what she's doing?
She knows it, just like she knows it'll kill her. And she just goes on saying she's gotta do it. She says it's the only way to stop the cries she hears, the only way to save them.
And you didn't want to let her die like that. So you tried to get the Clavis yourself.
Yeah, that was the plan. I was looking for it all right, but not to give it to her. To keep it from her. I knew what would happen if the Order got it. Vanille would kill herself, for a lie! So I joined up the bandits here, and watched over the ruins, and as long as no one found it, I could leave well enough alone. Now you see why I came along with you? I had to make sure that the Savior wouldn't hand the Clavis over to the Order. I didn't even trust an old friend like you.
That's low. You even doubted your old pal Lightning, spying on her like she was gonna stab you in the back. But I guess it's not so different from the way I spied on you. I had to wait forever to tip those guys off.
You? You're the one who led the Secuitors to us?
Exactly, and without Hope even noticing a thing. Now the Order has their little Clavis and they're beating a trail back to Luxerion. I can't wait to see that ceremony, can you? All those useless souls purified forever in return for Vanille's life. Even the soul that was once Sarah, wiped away like it never existed.
When does the ceremony take place?
It'll happen on the last day of the world. When the final bells start to toll across the land, Vanille will face the Clavis and begin the soul song. Ha.
Fang, Vanille is going to die.
You never did mince words.
And I can't save her.
So, what's your point?
I save souls by granting them what they wish for. If Vanille wishes for death with all her heart, then I have to let her have it. I have no choice.
You're saying you'd let her die?
Yes, if she doesn't change her mind. I can't do it for her. You are the only one who knows how she feels. The only one who can save her from her darkness. You always have been.
All right. I get it. I get it, Vanille. You hear me? We're in this together, until the very end.
Alright, that was a very rocky boss battle, but the main quest here in Dead Dunes has been completed. There are obviously a lot more side quests to tackle in this place, but as I said earlier, I'm going to leave those to the end. Like after I finish most of the other main quests. Anyways, for defeating the boss here we get a lot of stuff. Good HP, strength, magic, and recovery item capacity +1. Very good.
The magic that was sealing the door is fading away now. You can try to chase them, but the Clavis is halfway back to Luxerion now, safe in the Order's hands. Light, there's really no need to panic yet, though.
Oh, I'm not panicking.
Such a complicated ceremony on any day they choose. It'll have to be on a specific day, the final day.
It's been real, Lightning. But now, it's time to go our separate ways.
Got it. Hey, next time I'm in the desert.
You won't see me. The gang's officially disbanded. I've got somewhere else I need to be.
Sounds like we have a date in Luxerion. Good luck, Fang. See you at the end of the world.
You know, I kind of regret finishing this main quest before I finish some of the side quests in this place, because now that the main quest is complete, Fang leaves your party, and you know, like grinding some of the side quests, especially the ones that involve killing a lot of things, becomes a little bit more difficult. As I've realized, Fang is a pretty valuable member of our party. But anyways, I'll still manage without her. This episode has been going on for quite a while. It's a rather long episode. But only because I just didn't expect this boss to be this, you know, troublesome. It's not, okay, I used the word difficult, but it's not particularly difficult more than it is, it's hard to manage, right? But I don't need to talk about that right now. So I'm going to quickly end things off here. Next time, I'm going to finish a couple more side quests back in Luxerion. That'll be pretty cool. And then we'll continue on with another main quest. So thank you guys for watching this episode of Lightning Returns. Join me back next time, and we'll continue this awesome adventure of Lightning Returns.